So like I weeded the front garden on what, Saturday? I think it was Saturday. I weeded the front garden on Saturday and I just keep finding wounds on my hands.
Shut up and take my money.
Cloaks. Just keep, like, every time I like use my hands I find a new cut. It's the worst. I'm glad I weeded the garden, but it hurts. I got like right between my fucking, like, in the web, but multiple ones in the web. You know, like I'm fucking Spider-Man or some shit. Welcome in, everyone. Let me do some shout-outs real quick for our early attendees. Opcost, I hope you're doing wonderfully. Void, you're not getting a shout-out, but hello. Flabbersnatch, hello. Flip, welcome, welcome. It's a joy to have all of you tonight, I must say. Are we starting off with sharing other people's art? Because I'm down with this. Was ready to reach for the Nerf gun. You couldn't hit me. My reflexes are too fast. I would catch it and throw it back like I'm a 3rd level monk. 4th level monk? I don't remember. Yeah, no, let's look at some art. All right, first off, nope, okay, I still can't do this. You only get 1 reaction per turn, and I have multi-shot. That is not something I can argue with. I keep hitting the wrong button, that's why. Flabby, this white is so fucking fresh and clean. I'm mad about it. I like your gooey green here. It looks like it's got a gloss coat on it. Perfect for horrible alien blood. Oh no, you've done really, really well with this. Like the lining. Yeah, I fucking love Nurkle's Rot. Yo, what's up, Clover? Yeah, this guy's tight. Oh, I have the same image again. Let me look at the other angle because I want to see. Yeah, that's what I want to see. The fucking alien, the Tyranid carapace, is being used as armor. Oh, it's so good. Corax white, Pilar Glacier, more Corax white. Well, shit. Looks good. It looks good. This is Raven Guard, right? Or am I making that up? On the tentacles. Yeah, right. Smooth that fucking white. Death Spectre scheme, but their successor. Gotcha. As always, my knowledge of loyalists is lacking. Yo, what's up, Darth? Still giggling to myself over the Santa letter. She wanted to personally deliver it to the mall Santa. Dude, that's like the only reason I would want to be a mall Santa, is so that I could do that. So that I could receive letters. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with me yawning a lot, apparently. Look at this fucking druid. I'm assuming it's a druid. I am assuming it's a druid. Oh, how's my day been, bestie? It's been okay. I checked things off my to-do list, but not a druid. He's a paladin. Oh, is he a paladin of the ancients, the Fey one? Being Santa is the best. The reactions from little kids is so cool. Waztec, have you been Santas before? Oh, Tiefling Paladin. Right. I could have read that in the caption and, like, didn't. Also, what's up, Big Boss Waztec? I believe you shout. Am I wrong about that? Shout. I believe you stream. Am I wrong about that? Because I'm going to give you a shout out. We're gonna find out. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I've definitely like watched you. Yes. Okay. Cool. I feel less like I'm going insane. Is this selective fuck, my brain can't come up with the terms. Selective like vitiligo or selective albinism, partial albinism. Only at the school I work at, a few other places, and via Zoom for friends during lockdown. That's still cute. Like, I'm a big old fucking Grinch and do not fuck with Christmas at all. But being Santa would be fun. And is this for? Wait, no, it's one for each. What's the word I'm looking for? Season. One horn for each season? Huh? Oh, before and after he dies. Oh shit. Okay. It looks grizzled. It looks appropriately grizzled for a poet. I'm intentionally saying word just so that we're clear. I know people say paladin. Sometimes it's fun to put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable, you know? Hell yeah, what a good start that is. Owie. I'm telling you, these hand wounds. Let's paint, dudes. Dudes, dudettes, and those who know better, let's go. Oh, so they are. I can't. I'm not. No, if I'm stuttering that much, I don't even need to voice the thought. We can move on. He did not, in fact, die to his sperm donor's machinations, but instead by the intervention of his goddess to rob the baddies of what would have been a major source of power. Ooh. I'm not actually this sleepy. I don't know why my anything. But whatever. I have refresh my wet plate. Probably need to swap out the pad. It's a little musty, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Instead, I'm gonna make the problem worse. You've only been home for like 20 minutes? Dude, I saw that on fucking Twitter. Twitter. That 10-hour workday that should have been a 3-hour workday. Ugh. Gag me with a spoon. It was due. Due. Should have been back in the lab at like noon. Fawn got her school pick. Jesus Christ. Tonight might be a rough one for me using my mouth. School pick in her pigtails are 2 different heights. Why did they take the kids' pictures after recess? It is adorable though. I bet that's fucking stool pick phrasing. Stool pick. Stool pick. Okay. What are cloaks? We're doing cloaks. And we're doing other stuff while we wait for cloaks. Right? Yes. Do I think this is a darker color than this? Wait. Oh, yes, they are some chosen. So you might remember back in like September, I was painting a squad of chosen. This is the second half of that squad. That I intended to get all 10 done in September, but failed at that pretty miserably. So stool picks. Permission to info dump about last session featuring pre-modern era Stygian. Fuck yeah. I'm always happy to hear about D&D sessions. Hit me with that plot. Arrived at the rattling grime stage of the night abominant. That may have been before my time. No, abominant was before. That's such an ultra specific thing to remember. But the Abominant was in fact before I started working on my Chosen. Oh my fucking gods, the DM did the session go so fucking well. Holy shit, on a shingle. But anyway, so yeah, so either way, this is the second half of a Chosen squad that I've already started on. Chaos Warrior torsos. Yeah. I mean, these aren't even knights, they're just Chaos Warriors, just the standard foot guys. The Knight's shields are like even wilder. But also I couldn't get 10 for the same amount that I could get. Yeah, I'm doing my math correctly. Anyway, purple is the point. Purple. Probably gonna proc Twitch character limit.
It's always time for cleanse.
Smart. Yeah, the knights are horseback. The warriors are. Thank you, Jim. The warriors are foot, feet, walking men, infantry. That's the word. The knights are on horseback. The warriors are feet. They all love Christopher Walken. It's wild how much they love him. Point. Wormple. Right? I don't know anymore. I never knew in the first place. Brighter than I expected. That's okay. Nothing I can't fix. Everything. I'm Bob. Can I fix it? Yes, I can. The difference between cape and cloak is below the chin coverage. 0 to 9% is a scarf. 10 to 49% is a cape. 50 to 75% is a cloak. 80 to 90% is a toga, and 90+% is a robe. I have to disagree with you because togas are literally just a sheet that you tie around your body. And there's not only one toga style. There's multiple ways to wear togas. And I don't think 80% of your body covered is accurate for most toga styles. I'm just gonna disagree with you on your toga point, and the rest is all right. Cape is just a sheet you wear on your shoulders. I agree. Where do the mantles and shawls come into that equation? I have no authority to speak on this topic, but I'm going to. See, what? Look, that's just what we could have the... If chat had a subtitle, like the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, it would be, holy fire, chat. I have no authority to speak on this topic, but I'm going to. But I think that's a good question, Karatis. A cape, I think, is between the shoulders and does not cover them. A cloak covers the shoulders and encroaches biceps. Mantles and shawls are transitional wears. A robe is breasted and be more like a full-sized peacoat. Your face is a full-size peacock. I have my own hypothetical answer for whether these are cloaks or capes. Like, I actually came prepared with an opinion. Shawl is more of a wrap and can hold down. A caul covers the head with a hood, but is more of a mantle. Just a nerd that wanted a proper cloak until I got the quote back. Yeah, it's expensive to get like a real ass nice cloak. Well, it's expensive to get any kind of real ass nice cloak. That's just capitalism, baby. It's hard to have a delicious outfit, to dress deliciously, as Black Phillip might want us to. What? What was the word? I said the secret word and I don't know which one it was. Black Phillip. Dress. Deliciously. Okay. That was the one. That was the secret word. Well, I guess I'm gifting a sub. Hold on. I don't even know how to... Can I do that from here? No. Yeah, gift a sub. All right. Gift one sub.
Please send me your bones today.
Candy Crafting just subscribed. Holy Fireman gifted a tier 1 sub to Candy Crafting.
Well, there we go. I gave myself a bone. All right. June, if you're in chat, we need a new secret word. Give the dog a bone? She will get a bone. She will get a bone. Probably already has a bone. I did give her an ice cube before I came downstairs. She loves ice cubes.
Sir, are you classified as human?
Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
No. I'm not gonna take care of myself tonight. Meat support is making me drink water and possibly stretch. But definitely drink water. And everybody else should too. Because if you don't support your meat can't support you. That leads to death. Forced self-care. Yeah, let's go. Slancha, Strovia, all those. Just had someone agree to a 2K game. No, that just means you gotta play a 2K game. You ain't getting help. Well, what kind of help do you need? Help, like... design... It'll be your first? Oh! Okay, here's the thing. A 2K game is exactly like every other game. It just is 2,000 points. Instead of less than that. Played 3 games of 1,000 in the past 2 years. It was 15 before that. Yeah, okay. It's just, think of it as 2 games of 1,000 happening simultaneously. It'll be fine. It'll be fun. It'll be your whole fucking afternoon. Or whenever you play. But it'll be great. I only have 7 models, so there's that. Yeah, you don't even have to like... You don't have to move that much stuff. I thought 2K game as in the sports game. Oh yeah. No, if somebody was on here talking about playing a 2K sports game, I would be like, hey, don't bring that kind of negativity into my chat. But no, 2,000 points is one of the most standard point sizes in Warhammer games. What if it was a backyard sports game? My nostalgia is not strong enough for backyard sports, because even when I was a little kid, I didn't like sports. You would deny Pablo Sanchez like that? I would, because I can't remember who the fuck that is. I value the disliking sports part of my personality more than I value the opportunity to grow and improve as a person. So, even that's kind of where I'm at, honestly. But I am flattered that you think reminding me of some of the worst times in my life is going to make me feel nostalgic. Hated being it. Honestly, I was fucking miserable until I was an adult. As an adult, I am only moderately less. I mentioned the Starlights becoming a mimetic agents across the Metis multiverse, and they were almost as ecstatic as me. It helps you're not alone, and I can share a bit if you want. I've only recently become not miserable. Mentioned to my buddy Roach. Your buddy Roach who's... Wait, no. Roach is not the one that I was amazed isn't a crust punk. It was Thumper. But also your friend Roach is a crust punk, right? I mean, please share as much as you want, Flabby, and like don't feel obligated, and like don't let this be a fucking downer of a stream. There's a book of text going into the gallery. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Maybe, not primarily. This Roach Babe. If this needs to be group therapy, then so be it. No, I mean, I'm in a fucking handy... I was about to say I'm in a handy mood, but that does not mean any of the things I intend it to mean. I mean to say, I'm fine right now. I'm chilling. I'm just saying. Childhood was rough, dude. Thumper. Oh, yeah, Thumper. And I have never so much as keyed a word towards Thumpy. Gotcha. Well, Roach, also, just... Claire, all of your friends sound like they are probably crusty. I don't know what that says about you. Probably just says that you're a queer in the part of the world. Honestly. Because for what it's worth, Adam is a hell of a crust punk. First crust punks I ever met were John, I think John and Adam. So that might be coloring my opinion thereof, but hit the Discord character limit. Ah, yes. Hey, Void, you offered a valid warning. If you need help with one-liners for alternate meta starlights, let me know. I'll belt more out. Of course, of course. How many of the viewers do you know IRL? I know obviously Junebug, but do quite a few of y'all folks know each other? So I know, obviously I know Junebug IRL because wife. I know Claire IRL because D&D. But, well, I can't say that I know Claire IRL because we've never met in person. I only know Claire through the internet and playing D&D with Claire for, at this point, like, almost a decade? I know one of Chiro's in person. I know... Who am I forgetting? Adam, or I am Adam. I know in person. So like, a handful. They are aware of me beyond stream space, but have yet to be plagued by my presence. I'm some random fucker who showed up one day and stayed because I vibe with Bennett's style. Hell yeah, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Because you know what, Void? That vibe goes both ways. For now, I exist only in the corner. Man, the other night I had a dream that we had bagels. And then I woke up and we didn't have bagels. And that was the real night. And I can't stop... I can't stop thinking about that, even though we have bagels in my house currently that I can eat if I want them. But like, I can't stop thinking about the devastation that I felt upon waking up and feeling. Like I threw my phone and smashed my skateboard in half. So no bagels. It's just very wholesome here. I wasn't sure if I was the odd one out. No, there's actually another user named Odd One Out. He's the odd one out. No, it's just cozy because like I am very open about liking people and wanting people to be comfortable and happy. And so far, I really haven't had any reason to have to change that stance ever. Every time someone's been uncool, they've sort of they've shown themselves to the door. Yes. I don't think Claire was in chat when Lieutenant got shown off, but yes. Labby is there. I used to not use Discord much, and then it seems like I now use Discord more than literally anything else. Except like... No, that's probably the app that's got the most life. I don't look at most of the channels. And that's the way I want it. I like it that way. I like that people only have to look at channels they care about. Klez! A serious question coming from Klez. I mean, I use it every night, but that's just to sit in a call with my friends while they game and I just do my own thing. That's really nice. Can dogs eat beans? I think it depends on the kind of bean, right? This is not the level of serious question that I thought we were getting. Can dogs eat beans? Like, is this is it safe and healthy for dogs to eat beans? Or is this a can dogs literally eat beans? You know? They fart. Dogs eat beans safe. Most beans are good for dogs fed in moderation and prepared without ingredients. I think Ghost has had beans. Serious question involving CT Boyer. Google says moderate amounts of beans are a-okay for dogs, but tomatoes are bad for dogs? What? I know onions and garlic. I didn't know tomatoes were not good for them. And I knew grapes are bad. Huh. Yeah, tomatoes are a no-go for doggos. Unless you want your dog to go across the Rainbow Bridge. You know? Yo, Kawhi, what's up? How you doing tonight? So chocolate is bad, but it's specifically because they can't digest it properly, but it's entirely possible that it's just coming out the other end, depending on how your dog is eating it. And also, another thing that makes chocolate dangerous is not actually the chocolate, it's the what is it called? I think it's xylitol. I think it's xylitol. Work whooped you? That is the worst thing for work to do to you. Work is supposed to only be easy and pay you well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure xylitol is in... I mean, I know xylitol is in a lot of candies. And I'm pretty sure it is also in... those things. Chocolate. That's the one. Chocolate candies. See how easy this is? Like when Squatch broke into the edibles stash in the Holy Firehouse, we were more worried about the xylitol than we were anything else. It was still not a good time for Squatch. Not a good time for any of us, but mostly not a good time for her. Budrow Wilson cannot safely list in chat. What has this dog eaten that is against TOS? Or I guess government law? Federal law? Is your dog a criminal? I talk about eating ass on stream all the time. All the time. Oh, I just assumed you meant eating. Like, eaten and survived is what I assumed you meant, not just survive. Supposed to spoiler list in HFC. That's fine. Doing good tonight, though. To answer your question very late, Kawhi. Doing good. Got all my stuff crossed off my list. My dog passed a long time ago. Ate most of a pound of Hershey's Kisses around Christmas. As Sparkly snow poop for a week? Oh yeah, because I guess they're not gonna peel the fucking foil off. Wow. And that's fucking funny. I took you 10 minutes just to type? Oh yeah, that's a lot there. That's a lot there. Whoa. Oh, it's so much. It's so much. My brain is like, you can't read this right now. Don't even try. You fool. I can't even remember what paint I wanted to use. What the hell was I about to do? Gold. Ha! We'll get there though. I will read and react. I'll say thoughts. Goal? Goal. Goal! Do you have gold on you? You. Is there a doctor in the house? Is there a doctor in my house? Because that would be fucking weird that I didn't know there was a doctor. Please understand, I am not judging. My laughter never comes from a judgy place. It always comes from I am a child and things are funny. Because goal makes me laugh. I can fix that. What up? I hope you can fix that, because let me tell you, it's been 1 week since you looked at me, cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. If you can fix that, well then you've got my vote for whatever you need a vote. Welcome in. They look sick. Hell yeah. They are a kit bash that I threw together. The torso and like cloak portions are from Age of Sigmar Chaos Warriors. The legs and backpacks are from 40k Chaos Space Marine Chosen, and the heads and arms are a mix of both of those sets. So you can't actually buy these minis, you can only buy component parts that glue together. Hey, thank you. When Stidge comes out of the tree, his appearance is going to be changed. His fucked up, untended horns are going to be tree branch antlers. And he's literally gonna have Feronia flowers growing off. Hell yeah. That's the good shit. So this is also why you were talking about fucked up horns. Just posted the list and gave pet tax of the survivor. Bennett is commissionable, and while that's usually painting, I'm sure. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I will do anything you want if you pay me enough. Let me make this clear. I will do anything you want. You just have to pay me enough. That's the key, is that the ratio of what it is to what you pay me has to be right. And there, I was literally about to say, and this has already been okayed with my wife. So. Yo, what's up, Mel? June, we do need a new secret word. I said the last secret word. I said it. I said it with my mouth. My human mouth. People who knew him before and meet him after comment now he's more serene and generally good-tempered. He's going to respond, well, it has been several centuries suspended between death and existence as a tree. It was deliciously, and it's going to trigger now. So, excuse me. It was deliciously. Deliciously? There you go. Yeah, I need a new secret word. It is, considering I tend to repeat my sounds, and my Slanesh sound is that word. Yeah, or at least for the mic to pick it up. I think might be the key there. How's it going, Moros? Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, we were talking about, I have no idea why I said that word. But I did say it. Rattlesnakes. I don't think any of those break TOS, but that is a hell of a lot of things to happen to one fucking dog. Holy shit. Talking about, oh, yeah, we were talking about dressing deliciously. That sounds right. Purple? Claire's dog pooped a whole ass rattlesnake. I'm shook. I don't think pooped. I think got bit by. I don't know. It's unclear here. Because Claire started off by talking about things Buddy's eaten, and it's turned into just things Buddy has survived. It's Cloaktown. Cloaktown Heights. That's where we're headed. 5 separate times over a 2-month period is too much. We assume by the same snake that he wanted to get even with. I love the idea that it was 5 separate rattlesnakes that all just hate this dog. Where the hell? Right here. I like the idea that every time he was taken to the hunting club, he was certain he could win the fight with this snake that time. That same snake. Maybe he just got in bad with some Snakes everywhere. Just got in bed with like the snake mafia. You know? Oh, we're talking about Buddy? No, we're talking about a different dog that is reviled by snakes worldwide. But he's a freaking tank. Oh, shit. Better be. But he's an immortal incarnation of the concepts of freedom and volume. He makes my ears hurt. That's exactly the kind of reason that I didn't want a dog again. Was that I did not want to live in a house with dog barking. And it turns out Squatch is pretty good about it most of the time. Harris is a weird name for a dog. I don't think I like it. Harris was a weird dog. All right, fair. Harris Doggerman? Harris Doggerman? Harris feels like the name that you specifically give to, like, an 11-year-old who's gonna be a snitch. Like, I have no idea who else you call Harris. I have to say, I was warned when I first came into the house that he was not a people dog, and then he loved me and I was happy. Always flattering when an animal is like, hell yeah, you're great. Harris was a squirrel beagle, but part of the generation of them that was used to qualify them as a specific breed instead of Jack Russell Beagle mix. Harris has skinned a man. That's not good thing to do generally. You should probably avoid doing that. Old as shit. No, I know you mean old as shit, but I prefer old as shit. Old? Ah, shit. Wait, it's legit H Bomber Guy's first name. I just flubbed the reference. Oh, well, didn't know. I genuinely didn't know what H Bomber Guy's name was. Is the H in H Bomber Guy for Harris? Really? I'm Googling H Bomber Guy's real name now. Harris Brewis. Wow. It's not hydrogen? I guess not. Although I would bet you he got the name H-Bomber guy from somebody calling him H-Bomb. I would put money on that. Harris? Oh, that's not Harris. That's H-Bomb. Or, you know, something of the like. This is our extremely cool friend, H-Bomb. And then it's H-Bomber guy. This daylight savings change... Chames? Daylight savings change? Where's N-Bomb? That'll get you banned from Twitch, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Norris? Oh, I guess Norris is a name, isn't it? Why is that a name? Why is that a name? What is the etymology of Norris? Because it feels like not a real word. Names of dogs I have had: Cody, Rumble, Harris, Buddy. Oh, okay. Norris is a boy's name of English and Scottish origin, inspired by the old French word Norrais, which means northerner. So, it's literally just like, yeah, it comes from the French being like, oh, it's from you guys up north. That's like, God, what animal is it? Is it kangaroo? That kangaroo literally just means like, I don't understand you. Oh, it's a myth. It's not real. All right. Yeah, I just looked it up because I couldn't find it. Kangaroos are a myth in general. Huh. Expand upon that. We have, I'm pretty sure we have proof of kangaroos, but I would love to hear what makes kangaroos not exist. I think it was Socrates that said nothing can be imagined, it all came from somewhere, so technically Autobots do exist. Have I ever seen a kangaroo? Birds are government drones. Are kangaroos also government drones? And I have seen a kangaroo because I've been to a zoo. I've been to the Baltimore Zoo, where all of the animals are there. Come to the Baltimore Zoo. All the animals are here. Did you touch it? I didn't touch the kangaroo. That's fair. The only animals that I have touched at the zoo are the petting zoo ones. Giraffes don't feel real. Giraffes feel real. They're just like tall idiot deer. Like, most mammals are just a variation of deer. Over here vibrating at a frequency that not even dogs can hear because I'm so fucking excited to bring my boy into a campaign. So did you just start a new game, Void? 8-foot tall humanoid with a tail and the ability to break trees with its muscles is the kind of made up animal an Irishman would make up after losing a fight to a much less impressive animal during a drunken stage. I feel like society frowns on opening animals to make sure they're not robots. Well, PETA frowns on it, but fuck PETA. I was so prepared for Stygian to be my poor, tragic, sad boy in the modern era, and no, he's chill. He spent most of the time he's been missing keeping an eye on his family, welcoming those who died into the part of the afterlife that Feronia controls and talking with them. Nice. He's going to rain violence and death down upon those who cut his family members' lives short, given the opportunity. Otherwise, he's perfectly chill. That is a character type that I've been wanting to play for a while, is to do like a warlock who, like, with just like the ultimate tragic backstory, like, oh, I got sold into warlocking by my parents who hated me, blah blah blah, and have it just be like the most chill and relaxed and like, yeah, it's okay, life goes on, dude, you know, sort of character, personality wise. Has your paladin been spending the time telling bawdy limericks? The Raven Queen. I mean, we should all be so lucky as to spend time trading raunchy poems with hot goth queens, you know? Like, that's, if there's gotta be an afterlife, that's up there. I want to do that, but drop hints that the tragedy was his own fault. Ooh. He wasn't in Feronia's domain. He was sleeping in the Feronia trees and providing serenity to those who could rest below their burdens. No, I'm Frederick. Mr. Redmantle was my father. Never speak to me like that. No, like, not even that. Just like, not even just like no trauma. Like a backstory that is nothing but trauma, but a personality that doesn't stick. That, yeah, the opposite of Lucius, exactly. That'll be the real power fantasy character that I play. Suisu. Suicune. Suicune? Hey, how do you pronounce the name of that Pokemon? I've never known, and I've never known. I've been not knowing. Suicune or Suicune? Lucius is just Robbie from Gravity Falls. Yeah. Suicune? That feels weird. I don't think I like that. Pokemon, not like that. Technically, all name pronunciations are correct per the designers. Oh, fuck out of here, Claire. Shut up. That opinion's wrong. The designers are wrong if that's their stance on it. I promise that's correct. I don't like it either, but I promise that's the canon pronunciation. All right. Well, it's a good thing I am out of the Pokemon game so that I can't have that be relevant or meaningful in my life. That also probably means I'm gonna forget that fact by the next time I think of that Pokemon, but so it goes. That answer was given when asked about Arceus specifically, but the answer said all Pokemon. I don't recognize Arceus as a Pokemon. At least because I haven't played the game that it's from. Only Pokemon that were in games I've played exist. And the only Pokemon that are cool are the Pokemon I like. Welcome. God, I'm now very tempted to do like a Pokemon tier list, but like with all 900 or whatever. There needs to bring me her copy of the new Pokemon so I can see if I want the opposite version. Arceus is literally God, so not recognizing him as a lowly Pokemon is a take. Well, if Arceus is God, then why him? Why him? Stygian and two other characters, Vincent and Bianca, both warlocks, brought into existence because our fourth player in main, aka modern campaign, is in marching band and therefore has to miss a bunch of sessions. Oh, boo. I mean, like, cool that they're in marching band, but boo that they have to miss sessions. Fuck. He hatched from the cosmic egg and used... No, but I mean, why is he a he? I'm not debating that he is God or whatever. I'm debating that he's a he. A llama? What's up, Tarzan? I mean, humans or Pokemon makes sense. We're just all poison type. Arceus is a he because not even I am fully immune from the Christian overtones of the world I was raised in. Oh, so you just assume every god is a he, Claire? That's rough. What a bad time you must be having. Also, Tarzan, just to be real nitpicky about it, genitals aren't what make you a he or not. It's how you feel on the inside. Just in the interest of being fully, painfully non-binary about it. Arceus was in a movie? Well, I think that that's cowardly. I think that calling Arceus he, him, simply because a voice actor has a gender is cowardly. Unfortunately, the initial thought for me, and then I'm like, wait, no, that's Christian conditioning. Yeah, you gotta get that. You gotta get some shampoo to get rid of that Christian conditioning. Not sure which shampoo you use. Arceus and the Jewels of Life. Like, he can't... No, I do understand that, but I was making... Oh, making it as he's a eunuch. Oh. Well, good. I'm glad he can't fuck. Wait, but you don't need... There's a hair on my tongue. It's a squatch hair. Love that for me. God llama that got stuck in a fence. God is a llama stuck in a fence, and we are all just trying to get in there behind him. I think it's the biggest hindrance to the world that religion still exists. Ooh, I have takes on that. I feel like the ineffable Godhead has a hella deep voice, or our brains interpret it as being hella deep for entirely non-gendered reasons. I have takes on that too. Squatch is good. She's upstairs, presumably sleeping in Junebug's lap right now. But I haven't seen her since before stream. Is this a... Why are we getting pictures of Arcus? Yep, that's an idiot Pokemon. That's a fucking goofy ass Pokemon. That idiot can't even make his own pancakes. But as far as I know, Squatch is doing good. Did you know, speaking of four-legged mammals and throwing, that horses can't throw up? It is not a thing their bodies are designed to do. So they just die. They also like beer. Okay, but is there an animal that doesn't like beer? If the brief was biblically accurate Pokemon, full marks. Sometimes it's medically necessary. I've made that claim as well, Adam. I don't think it's gonna fly. That's a very ugly sprite. Claire doesn't like beer? That seems false. That sounds fake. Alright. Some horses have an issue with sweating. Some vets will tell the owner to put a beer in with their feed. That's not gonna help them. What? Oh, motherfucker! That's not the right thing to do with your brush cleaner, is to drop it into your wet palette. What does putting beer in your feet accomplish? And Claire, I know you don't like beer because we've talked about it a lot because I used to fucking sell it. I am just being a pain in the ass right now. I am just being contrarian for the sake of it. Exactly. Just no longer so much a beer mensch because gout. No, I'm more like a I don't know, some kind of whiskey related word. I'm just gonna have purple everywhere, and I need to accept that. A whiskey kind of rye. You could say that. You could make that claim. And it would neither be inaccurate nor off base. All right, when I finish highlighting these cloaks, capes, did we ever decide whether these are cloaks or capes? When I finish highlighting them, take a little at. Oh, and Flabby, my hot take is that there's nothing inherently wrong with religion. It's just it gets exploited by people who want power. And that I always assumed you drank secrets men died with. Well, but I can't talk about it. I don't have anything wrong with religion personally. Itself, just people manipulating it is bad. But people manipulate everything for power, so you can't just get rid of everything. Well, you can try to get rid of everything. That's tends to be a pretty boring endpoint, though. Not the human condition, but the condition of some humans. Yeah. It's entirely possible to be religious and be fucking chill about it. It's entirely possible to be free falling. It's entirely possible to be falling freely. What's up, Steph? How are you tonight? You caught me in the middle of a rant, or maybe the start of a rant. It's entirely possible to be religious and reasonable and pretty chill and cool, but it's also really possible to be just a huge dick. I only fall awkwardly. I don't fall, I plummet. It's not flying, it's falling with style. Tonight, the earrings are, oh, show them off. They're blue crab. Little pinchy crabbies. Little pinchy crabbies. You're too late, Mr. Krabs. That is not Plankton's voice, but I do like it. You're too late, Krabs. After some more research about beer and horses, so I'm not misinforming it completely, it's dark beer specifically because of the vitamins, and the yeast in dark beers are similar strains to what goes in some pre and post feed supplements. Oh. I'd say fall like nobody's watching, but that seems like an oh shit oh fuck moment. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. Life alert. The best Gigantamax Pokemon. Why is this 9 seconds long?
I'm gonna eat your ass, Krabs. Wait, I'm gonna swallow your formula, Eugene. Wait, I'm gonna eat your ass, Krab.
Gotcha. I don't think I asked that, and I can't quite recall because I have no glasses on. Well, then you can't see it anyway. What a privilege you're living in right now. These are Word Bearers Chosen for Warhammer 40k. They are custom converted minis that I threw together, fleshing out the Last of Us squad that I had hoped to finish in September. And clearly that worked really well, given that it is not September anymore. Gonna eat your ass, crabs. I can't find them because they're not on. If only you put them on in the morning so you could see things. Probably still packed away in my stuff from the wedding trip. Well, seeing things isn't always something you want to do. Have you ever thought about that, Claire? Maybe Adam just doesn't want to see the harsh realities of the world. Can be kind of a shitty place. Adam must polish their glasses and face the truth. I can see, it's just hard to see the details of what the minis are. Okay, fair. Well, that's the information. Truth is that the prescription needs to be redone. The minis are small, that's why they're called minis. Well, yeah, otherwise they'd be mediums. Maybe even larges. Probably in bifocal territory at this point, or biggies. Well, as it stands, they could be biggie smalls. Like with those minis that are large for a miniature but small for real life stuff. Those are biggie smalls, right? Then we would have Biggie Malls. Biggie's Malls. Nice, we went to the same place. I like it when you call me Big Papa. Put your hands in the air if you're a true player. Oh. Cat break. Oh, I thought a mall to buy the biggies. It's medium and large, the funniest clothing sizes. I've always been partial to the extra medium, personally. Oh, my shirt size? Oh, it's extra medium. Medium Marge is also Tabaxi seamstress. I just think they're neat. That's my Marge Simpson impression. I believe that's the first time in my life I've tried to do Marge. I just think they're neat. know a single other Marge line. Bart! Sorry, force of habit. No, she just winds up sounding like a parrot. Sorry, force of habit. Ah! I'm Marge Simpson. Homie. Mmm. this I'm trying to say it. That's why I'm laughing so hard. Yoda, this Marge is. High on ketamine, I am. Oh. It's funny how close Yoda and Scooby-Doo are. It's like if you take Scooby-Doo and you drop the R's, the Rutro Raggies, oh, and then you slow it down. Ooh. Are you not afraid? You will be. Drive my Toyota Camry into a nursing home. You may have seen it. Boy, am I glad that we're out here and he's in there. That the caveman's in here and we're out there. That's where my head immediately went. It's Spooky Scooby? Oh, I might have seen it. If you pitch up Sean Connery and speak into a cup, you get Bane. Oh, fuck, it's true. I don't even have to give it a shot. I can hear it in my mind. And that's true? Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yoda and Fozzie Bear are voiced by the same dude. Don't you bring up Frank Oz in this house. I don't know why I'm acting like I have a vendetta against Frank Oz. Yeah. Yeah, they're both Frank. Oh yeah, the link went through. I just haven't clicked it yet. Cause I'm over here talking about Jim Henson. Yes, okay, I have seen this video. I'm gonna copy that link and throw it in the Discord so that people can access it later. The FNAF animatronics need to be reclassified from creatures to Muppets so Fozzie can have Cousin Freddy, but they're not Muppets. They're like, they don't fit the criteria for Muppeting, for Muppetry. They can't be reclassified because that wouldn't make sense. They're just straight up not that. I'm pretty sure I first watched this because someone on stream linked it to me. Now that I'm thinking about this, I'm pretty sure that's how I saw the video. They're made by Jim Henson Company and can be puppeteered or worn. No, but they're not made of felt. I don't think. Are they made of felt? Isn't that a predisposition prerequisite? What is the definition of a Muppet? But then you open the door to Skeksis. And you should never open the door to Skeksis. There's one thing childhood Bennett can attest to. You never open the door for Skeksis. Anyone else on the road, depending which Brit you ask? Oof. Oof. Muppet, a term of endearment used with a young girl. Alternatively, a term coined by Jim Henson as an alteration of puppet. Henson has claimed the word is a blend of marionette and puppet, but has later recanted. I'm inclined to think that if you're gonna argue that the FNAF costumes are Muppets, then a lot of worn animatronics and animatronics in general suddenly become Muppets when they get used to it. And frankly, shouldn't. If Scott says he was inspired by the Muppets to make his characters, then they can be Muppets. That's not how that works. I can get inspired by a lot of things, but that doesn't mean that what I create is those things. That's just bad logic, Claire. That's not what I understand from that original message, but my understanding is limited anyway. Which I guess means this puts me on, I don't know which hill I'm on, but god damn it, I'm gonna die on it. We'll attract the Rolf of Tindalos. Hey, well, hey, I heard you were, messing around with space-time. I'm here to put a stop to that. I've never done a Rolf impression before. Wow. I'm learning so much about what I do and don't have natural impressions for. But Vanessa, what? Wait, is But Vanessa from fucking Five Nights at Freddy's? Is that what that sound originated in? And I've just never heard it in its original context? You gotta have the plus or it ain't happening. Oh. Oh. Learned so much. time to be alive. Oh shit, I missed the plunce because I was because I was being a little bitch. Wow. The guy in the front looks like Billy Ray Cyrus every time I see him. I know it's not. I know it's some wrestleman, but it looks like Billy Ray Cyrus. I love the idea that The Undertaker's just gonna beat the ever-loving shit out of Billy Ray Cyrus. Wait, so why is it part of canon that Freddy is like a sassy talking to security guard guy? I don't know if I actually want to know or care, but the question is happening. I didn't know I didn't know Freddy or his friends could talk. I thought they just kind of screamed and ate people. I guess Vanessa is friends with Freddy. Or something. Alright, we have an ad starting in 90 seconds. Finish this highlight. From the newest one, Security Breach, but it's too convoluted to get into. The lore is tangled. That is from Glamrock Freddy, not Freddy Fazbear. Those are different dudes? It's not just like a different haunted robot in a suit? It's like, or sorry, it's not just the same haunted robot in a different suit? Different dudes. That's a pain in the tuchus. That's some fucking DC Comics. Yeah, that's... No. Alright. I'm going on an ad break. Run by AI. They're both Spider-Mans, but not the same Spider-Mans. So are they different dead kids in there? All right, no, I'm coming back. Holy moly, I came back to the lore drop, I guess? No dead kids in glam rocks, technically. But there's a rogue AI that's kind of controlling them. But we're not really sure. And the rogue AI might be based off of dead kids, maybe. Also potentially taken over by crazy murder man in bunny suit that got himself turned into code after he died. And might be messing with the AI. Huh. It just sounds like it's not particularly well codified. Like, it just sounds like it's the same sort of lore experience as like Dark Souls, where you have to just piece together random bits and decide which theory you like the best. Because like that's some extremely Soulsborne type shit there. Oh. Very much what it is. There's some things that have been confirmed, but there's all but is it around everything? Yeah. That's very good way to make like dedicated lore enthusiasts for your IP. I have to say, you always make everything a cliffhanger and give not many definites, and people are just going to brainstorm about your open plot forever. Works for Warhammer. Then what doesn't work? Everything works for Warhammer. Warhammer players, they'll just eat everything. At least that's how Games Workshop is. I think it was supposed to be a sort of kind of last Hail Mary game. Some of the other games hadn't done too well, and it took off, so we had to retcon a lot. I'm still kind of astounded by the general, just like, cultural success of Five Nights at Freddy's. Because it is not, I was very anti-FNAF, and then I was not. What changed, Adam? I'm not, like, anti it. I just, like, don't, I just don't excited about it. And, like, it's one of those things that, in theory, should really be up my alley for a lot of reasons, but I don't know. I played the first one, and then it didn't activate any of my neurons. The only thing I'm really, really anti media-wise is like One Piece. The lore scratches my hyperfixation itches in the same way Dark Souls does. So my Dark Souls comparison was not unapt. It's easy to get lost. Makes sense. Right. What do I think about Rob Thomas and his famous saxophone? Also, they added a 6'4" hunk of nerd to the movie list, and I couldn't not fanboy a little. Who's the 6'4" hunk of nerd? As the villain? Isn't Matthew Lillard in it? Wait, is Matthew Lillard 6'4"? What? What? Huh. Things I didn't know, but suddenly make me like Matthew Lillard even more.
Excuse me while I put on my sunglasses.
Void, do you have a preference for which, you know? Oh, there we go. Purple. There it is. Ask and ye shall receive. Wait.
Message. I can see you. Now back to our show.
Okay, I guess I'm not putting sunglasses on.
Excuse me while I put on my sunglasses.
Mel just out here, just like, no. Quietly. No. Purple. Where's my purples? There they are.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message. I can see you. Now back to our show.
I'm just gonna put these right here. Is it a bit of a tease, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, it definitely is. Oh shit, how did I even do that? How did I get purple on that? We do a little trolling. From time to time. It's nice to be not be the one getting trolled right now. At least I feel like I'm not being trolled right now. Maybe I am being trolled in a sort of a roundabout way. Which half? So I knew Matthew Lillard was in the FNAF movie, and that is the only thing that made me even slightly curious about it. And then I heard the that guy on TikTok who does the really niche horror movie conspiracy theories. And he tied that to Scream, and then I was like, oh shit, suddenly I care. Yeah. Void has forgotten Skeledude's name. Has turned to keep watch. Hector. Yes, yeah, I turned Hector to, well, so I did turn Hector's head, and I opened Hector's mouth. I did not close Hector's mouth. And now I am looking forward to watching the VOD back and watching the mouth slowly close. Or maybe quickly close, because that's making me uncomfortable. My partner and her best friend met him because her friend works for a magazine and did some interviews with him. Fuck yeah. He seems to be a really cool dude. Aside from his brief interaction with NFTs, he seems to be a very chill dude. He's also adorkable. I think that's probably the most accurate usage of that word. I don't know who Josh Hutchison is, so I can't have an opinion on that. Him and Stu will always have my heart. Shay. Yeah. Moros, we're doing good. I'm glad that your hellish workday is over. They said he was such a gem and one of the kindest people she's ever interviewed. Oh shit, sunglasses. Excuse me. Who's Josh Hutchins? Tell me about Josh Hutchins. Worschners. Tell me about Jeff Hutchins. Jeff Hotchkiss. Joff Borges. Gindo Ferengus. Jink Fredler. Junge Breer. Ooh, that needs a lot of a shake. Who's Josh Hutcherson? What was he in? I'm not Googling it. I need you to tell me. Hunger Games. Oh, I didn't watch those. Or read those. You only know him for Hunger Games. Okay, fair enough. Google is now just giving me other people in the cast of Scream. He was in the Hunger Games. He was in the Hunger Games. He's in those. That's all that matters that he was in. Why did you hate the Hunger Games? What did you have against the Hunger Games? Come on, the Hunger Games, man. They're the games of hunger. It's an allegory for being hungry. being a little piss pie about the Hunger Games right now, but I genuinely don't. All I know about the Hunger Games is that people were mad when one of the characters was black. I prefer my alligators to stay in the bayou. On the bayou. So you're not a big fan of the movie Lake Placid, then? Burger King. Burger King. Okay, something about wearing these sunglasses is just like put me into sleepy.
While I put on my sunglasses.
It's really weird. Like I just got hit real hard with the way. Like, that's weird. Oh, Betty White and Lake Placid was so good. Oh, I mean, Lake Placid is not a good movie, but it's about a giant crocodile, and Betty White is in it as like a crazy farmer. So it's A+ in my book, and I think Bill Pullman's in it. Is it Bill Pullman? Is he the science man who's in it? Yeah, so fucking good. Ironically good, not actually good. I need another pair of sunglasses. This will be the next pair. Mr. Science Man with his science pan does whatever science man can. And that's science. All he can do is science. He lacks the necessary skills to do anything else. Just like I lack the necessary skills to remember what I was thinking I was going to do next. Oliver Platt? I can't remember who Oliver Platt is. My Googling is so happening tonight. That's P. There's no P in Oliver. There's a P in Platt. Oh, that's Oliver Platt. Fuck yeah, it is. Yeah, Oliver Platt's great. Every time I see him, I'm like, hey, it's this guy. I like this guy. This is going to be a very strange assessment to make about Oliver Platt. But hear me out. Oliver Platt's facial shape, like his jowliness and his general head shape, looks to me as though his skeleton was designed by Apple. You know what I mean? Like, not a square, but a rectangle. And like, that's not, okay. Not quite a square, more of a rectangle, but like smoothed edges. And just like all of his component parts are just like smooth rectangles. Is this a wild take to have on this dude? Like even young Platt, he just looks like he's made it out of little smooth rectangles. Like even here, those are smooth rectangles. This dude is just smooth rectangle on smooth rectangle. And him next to Matthew McConaughey is just like a powerful. Look at this. These guys look like the two devils in Hercules. What were their fucking names? Skeek and Skronk, or fuck, what were their names? Yeah, Pain and Panic. Yeah, they look like Pain and Panic. Because you have wide and you have tall. This is an Oliver Platt appreciation stream now. Fuck painting. We're just gonna look at pictures of Oliver Platt and reminisce about the great job he's done in all the things he's been in. Look at those eyebrows. Dang, they're sharp. Those aren't rectangles. Those are scythes. But that's all rectangles. But this is not Oliver Platt. This is a different Oliver Platt, maybe, but it's not the one I like. That's not my good rectangle boy. That's my good rectangle boy. He's a sweetie. All right. Anyway, the most unnecessary little break. You just give me another celebrity, and I'll tell you. I'll give you a weird assessment of their looks. That's my superpower. Is being able to do that. Time to re-highlight the paper bits. Oh my god, my hands can't open my web palette. Why are we like proud of me? Proud of me? So proud of me I could cry. I don't react with alacrity to that. Go ahead. But I'll probably. When friendly chat. All right, you have to change your middle name to a 4-letter word. What do you change your middle name to? If you don't have a middle name, you have to pick a middle name. What middle name do you pick? There's some strong contenders. We've got Frog. Middle name could be Frog. Conversely, middle name could be Toad. Either one of those. My middle name already is a 4-letter word. Okay, well, you have to pick a new one. You have to pick a new one. Because Mark is insufficient. Or maybe Luke or Paul or John. Any of those names, any apostle, not gonna fucking do it. Doom. Ooh, I like Doom. Worm. Nice. Worm and Doom are both good choices. I'm surprised you didn't pick Bird. I don't know why I said it like that. Bird. Fish. Tons. Ooh, shit. Tons might be the one for me.
We interrupt our
Tons.
program to bring you this important message. I can see you. Now back to our show.
You can't choose just
We
one.
interrupt our program to bring you this important message. I can see you. Now back to our show.
Oh god, everything is like baby puke yellow right now. Thank you. But also, oh gods. Oh, it's a joke since Moros is the god of doom. Look, I don't always catch that. I don't always catch the references. I'm not very athletic. I'm not on sports teams. Word up. I'd go exclusively by word. Oh, Worm. I mean, Adam, if you want me to just call you Worm, I'll fucking do it. You say the word, and if the word is worm, I'm there. Worm up. Is I think where we're going. Damn, dude. My fingies are in pain.
The abomination of desolation. He shall destroy fearfully.
Ooh, punt. Punt would be a good one, though. Punt.
And also the holy people.
Punt. 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 Plunced is too long. I thought about plunced. I realized after I said 4 letters, a lot of the words that I would want to use are like 5 letters. Like skunk. Skunk would be such a fun middle name. Cider. Oh, Gorp would be a good 4-letter middle name. Gorp. Good old raisins and peanuts. Hide. Ooh, hide. Jerk. I wanted to say tooth, but then I checked my math.
Lava, fire shooting out of the ground.
But toot.
Everything was coming down. Great chaos and calamity. And at
Art.
the final moment,
Irv.
coming to destroy us.
No, okay, that's the one. My middle name is now Perv. Alright, thanks for playing. Drop the train on it, that hurt. Crow. Yeah, Crow's a good one. Crow's a very good one. Mr. Crow! I will poop my pants if Mr. Crow is actually in the chat right now. What summons him out of lurk? That's just the little emo in me screaming for attention. Look, sometimes you gotta feed the screaming emo. Crows are very cool. But look, Adam, kill the part of you that cringes, not the part that is cringe. All corvids are cool. I agree with that assessment. ACAC. ACAC, I guess.
The abomination of desolation.
Our planet got incinerated. Cremated.
My cringe part has admitted to so much since joining this channel. I've admitted to a lot more than I ever expected. But here we are. I want to befriend some locals, but my dog ate 2 grackles, and they really didn't like that. Yeah, that will put a damper on it. But I think with some perseverance and enough treats, I think you can make it happen. Oh yeah, they definitely remember. I'm just saying, you can probably do it if you give them enough cool stuff. I would forgive you eating one of my friends if you brought me enough cool stuff. And I'm pretty sure birds work the same way. They like to sit in the tree over our house, and so I often have crows lurking. A lot of meat, shiny, and dog food. Indeed. We have crows in our neighborhood, but like only at like certain times. And one of those certain times is like way too early in the morning for me to after. I think it would work, but also I feel like I would be baiting them to their potential death. Ghost could easily make it in the world. She's caught dozens of things. Oh, damn. That's why she wants out at 4 a.m. every day, is to get at the Twilight critters. That makes sense. Ghost is just out here making ghosts. Living up to the name. Worst one yet was that I went out to find just a rabbit butt and legs. Oh no. Well, at least it left you the lucky part, right? Squatch has brought me a live rabbit, but not a dead one. Squatch has found a dead one. Well, I want to say found and not created, but last summer, Squatch brought into the house a living baby bunny that was like palm-sized. Like, didn't even have like full body hair yet, and like just brought it in like really carefully and like just like put it on our bed and was like gonna keep playing with it. And I was like, no, you cannot do this. For so many reasons, you cannot put this baby rabbit on our bed. Adults and squirrels are fair game. Yes, exactly. Try to teach her that babies and chippers are friends. Yeah, I mean, once they're adults, all bets are off. The squirrels are always fair game. I've only seen a dog catch a squirrel once or twice in my life. I'm certain there are dogs who are fast and smart enough to catch squirrels. I just haven't had the privilege of being around any of them. Ghost has caught like 4 in the year and a half we've had a Squatch chases them all the time, but has never caught one. I've witnessed Kira catching rabbits. She's like a perfect. Oh. Very vocal, as huskies are wont to be. All right, I gotta do a little hand stretch. My thumb meat is upset with me. She legit talks. Oh. Just not saying anything I can understand. Then she gets frustrated and huffs. That's huskies for you. Literally, Kira will be yelling at all hours of the day, too. I love my dog, but holy shit. My next non-reptile will be a quiet, if I can. Her attitude is literally 17-year-old girl. The noise was why I was one of the reasons I didn't want a dog. As I said earlier this stream. I'm sleepy. Right. I am not at the point of thinking about my next pet. That's not even. I didn't expect first pet. We're not there. Wait. I just realized your paint handle. Where get? Foxbite, baby. Let me, there should be a link down south, on my About page, to Foxbite's Amazon store. If you, I don't know if you're on mobile or on desktop. But it should be down there below my face. Yeah, right now the painting handle and the brushes I'm using. Shout out to Fox. And also, while we're talking about Foxbite, I might as well show off my dice chest from them as well. Look at this guy. Look at this mimic. Nice MDF kit, super easy to put together. I painted this one myself. It comes just wood colors, but like, it's great. And it holds so much stuff you can't even see in there. I can't show you without dropping dice into my wet palette, but there's lots. Oh, I can put it on my paint cam. Dice. Oh god. Knocking things over. It looks like a mimic, but it still has loot. Yeah, big fan of Foxbite stuff. Double secret surprise man. The pickle surprise. I'm totally okay. I might not be. I feel like the steady rest is such a game changer and be so good. As soon as I have the $80, I'm definitely picking up that pack. Oh yeah. It's a nice, so like before, or not even before, when I don't use a paint handle, I always wind up just like, resting my hands on each other to paint. So like, having an actual paint handle with an actual arm, like hand rest, tight. Love it. And the fact that it's a magnet, so you can swap out multiple toppers and spin them around and stuff. Hell yeah. Yeah, bracing against painted parts. But no, I mean, it doesn't remove the pain. It creates the pain by removing the paint. Yeah. For a long time, I was like, I don't need a handle. That's something for cowards. But, then I actually tried one. Foxbite was kind enough to send one to me. Because Foxbite happened to be in chat when I was talking shit on paint handles, and they were like, oh, really? Oh, really? And then, yeah, it's like, yeah, okay, you're right. You're right, this is good and useful, and I don't want to paint without it now. Yeah. Very nice dudes over at Foxbite. I mean, honestly, so many people in this community are so fucking nice. As I think I've said on like every stream for the last week, like Twitch in general, at least the corner of Twitch that I've thankfully fallen into, is like very fucking chill and friendly and nice. But especially like the mini painting Twitch community is like so just fucking nice. It's just full of cool, nice, good people. And like that's not the standard. Definitely not the standard. Minis for the miniature enthusiast hobbies. Better than the League community. So the reason that I know about Twitch in the first place is that one of my cousins was like talking about how he wanted to be a pro League of Legends player and that he watched people on like play League on Twitch. I was like, I don't know what Twitch. This was, I don't know, 2015 at this point though, I guess. But like League is its own ultra world. I do not understand League of Legends player. Like I don't understand hardcore competition like that in the first place in like anything. But I especially don't understand something that seems like it could just be chill and fun like League of Legends and instead is like like 7 different games all in one and anxiety-inducing cesspit. My very limited exposure to the League communities reminds me all too much of Magic the Gathering communities. And like, without a doubt, I would like, I'll talk shit on like Warhammer Reddit and like the fact that Warhammer has just a ton of fucking right-wing weirdo chuds involved in it, but like it doesn't have as many like weird hyper competitive just pains to be around as like Magic the Gathering does. Like I really don't miss really anything about the bases. At its core, it's a tower defense game, but you are the tower and you build that up instead of multiple of them, and you still have towers too. Even though it's 5v5, you're really against your own team. You're actually more against your own team than the enemy. Huh. When isn't League resources are limited and people are selfish. Isn't League a variation of Dota, or is Dota a variation of League? I can never. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Yo, I don't think I'm gonna be streaming real late tonight. I have the sleeps. Somewhat the same. Dota was a mod on WoW, and I think League was its own. Oh, okay. Huh. Poor pig. Oh, that makes perfect sense as to why I feel like I'm sleepy. I forgot. I forgot about that whole time. What's up, buddy? Let me give you that shout out. You're so right. How you doing tonight? The original League lore writers were fresh off the boat from GW? Huh. More stuff. Sitting down, time to chill, get warm, relax. Hell yeah. Spell it right? I have no idea. I want that beast snag. That does look to me like the best 40k box. Not that I am an orc player, but if I were gonna pick up one of those 40k boxes, it'd be that one. I'm not an orc player. Hey, there you go. And GW is doing their job right. Have the combat patrol plus the Xmas box. That is a very solid start to the army. I'm honestly really tempted by the what is it? Soulblight Gravelords one. That's like 10 direwolves, 5 blood knights, a Vengorian lord, and 20 skeletons, I think. Like that one is the one that's got me like, well, maybe I should completely disregard my need for up that box. Monday's been all right. I crossed off all my to-do list, and I'm sleeping because I don't know what time it is. Don't know. Oh, back there. Found it. Found it. Ooh, got an extra day off this week. I was about to say because of the holiday, but that doesn't make any fucking sense. There's no holiday that I'm aware of. I was so hyped about the Beast Snag Stampede that that's basically what I wanted alongside the boarding control and another box of Squig Riders, but then I remembered I can't afford any of that. Now I am continuing painting the pile. Your next day off is the 11th? You know. Oh, the next holiday is the 11th. Right. No, sorry. I got there. It took me longer than it should have, but I got there. Right. Yeah, I'm tired. This is a perfectly good excuse. I'm tired. Little baby Ben is tired. I can't think because I'm sleepy. Ooh, yeah. Oof. I love a morning coffee. I mean, I love a coffee any time of day. I want to stay up, but I also want to go to bed so I can have my coffee. Yeah. That's extremely real. That nice warm cup of coffee, especially on like a colder day, not like an ice cold morning, like chilly morning. First cup of coffee. Oh. Oh. I also am sleepy because I haven't had my normal amount of daily amphetamines. Forgot about that. My Adderall needs to be. That's what it was. Oh shit! Speaking of getting my prescriptions refilled, it's Sloppy Joe. Thanks for the raid, buddy. What's going on, my dude? I hope you were having a wonderful, wonderful stream. What were you painting? What were you working on? Tell me all of your secrets. My earrings are classic Maryland blue crabs. Because honestly, I'm just too Maryland for my own sake. I'm actually out of Old Bay right now, and it hurts. It's really hard to without Old Bay on.
We are leaving!
Hey, thank you for that follow. Ikyo. Old Bay on fries? Hell yes. Old Bay and crab meat on fries. Even better. Shit. That sounds amazing. Hell yeah, it does. Krabby fries. Alright. This is the perfect time for me to give my most Maryland story. So when I was in college, the college that I went to required you to study abroad to graduate. So I went to England. And I brought Old Bay with me because I knew they weren't gonna have it over there. The people that I was living with loved it so much that I just like my mom visited over like spring break or something because she was like, yeah, I want to come to England. So I was like, Mom, you have to bring more Old Bay with you. And we just like gifted the people that I was staying with just like tons and tons of Old Bay. But that's not even the most Maryland moment. The most Maryland moment was I took a trip to France. I did not realize how easy it is to get to France from England. So like some friends were like, you have to come with us to France. I was like, that's so far away, I can't do that. Turns out it's like a 2-hour trip to get to France, depending on where you are when you start. But I don't speak a single fucking word of French, and it's raining like shit all this day. So like I'm wearing just like whatever shitty. I think it was like a Punisher t-shirt and some like camouflage pants. Soaking wet. Do not speak a lick of French. And like we are just like walking around this like seaside French town. And we go into this restaurant and like I did not realize that it was one of the like it was like a 5-star French restaurant. I don't know the name of it. But I didn't speak any fucking French. And they were just like, well, Bennett, you like crabs because you're from Maryland, right? We'll get you the crabs. And like they brought out this big old tower of just various shellfish. It was and a bunch of utensils I had never seen before to eat them. And so like I was like, okay, I'm gonna be in my comfort zone. I'm gonna eat these crabs. But I picked up the crab. It was entirely unfucking seasoned. Like, they just straight up took a crab and put it in a pot. They didn't put nothing on it. And, like, I had to ask this 5-star French restaurant that I couldn't speak French to if they had any kind of seasoning for the crabs. No, it was just, like, perfectly clean. It was like they had just, like, bathed this crab in water that was a little bit too hot. And I was just like, this is like, I can't do this. This is like, this is unseasoned crab. I'm from Maryland. I can't do this, but I don't know how to explain to anyone the experience that I'm having. So I just made a deal with somebody that they could have all my crabs if I could eat all of their like escargot or whatever it was. Because they had like fucking like 8 different kinds of escargot, which was all very good. I see crab cakes or crab dip, easy choice. I don't do it when I'm in a landlocked state. If I'm in a landlocked place, I don't do it, but she crab soup? This feels like a sex thing. I don't think I've had she crab soup, but now I have to look it up to make sure. Looks like a crab bisque almost. Oh, because it's made from crab roe? Fuck. I have not, but oh my god, I would eat that. Have a superb stream. I'll see you on the next one. God damn. Joe, it was wonderful to have you. I'll catch you on the flip side. Whoa. Whoa. Did I do the things I thought I was doing? Yes. Okay. Crab roe and dry sherry. Heavy cream. That sounds so good. I'll walk you through the process before you attempt. Hands down, my favorite soup. Oh shit, all right. I've never seen crab roe available for purchase, but I've also never gone hunting outside of like your average grocery. So that means very little. Want to eat. Want to eat. All right, what's the next thing? Didn't even do seafood till I went to North Carolina and got a sniff of it, and I was like, what is this? A lot of good seafood in North Carolina. Where the fuck is this color? There it is. Ooh, well, yeah. I mean, Japan is... Man. Like... Of course. You were an exchange student in Okinawa? Fuck yeah. Well, yeah, then you have had the best that there is. Seafood is the only safe food to me. I can always guarantee I won't feel picky about it. That's really interesting because most of the time, seafood is the opposite of that for a lot of people. I know most people are like, myself included, are like, I'm the most about seafood. Watching my host mom cut up a fish, eat its eye, put stuff on a plate, and say, "Here, you eat." Oh, it's raw. Fish eye is tasty, though. Oh, but raw fresh fish, ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, it's a texture thing. I see. I prefer the texture of raw fish to the texture of cooked fish. Go figure. We invent fire to eat food safely, and we still take silly risks like that. I don't know. I like sushi all the way. I mean, everything you eat, there's a risk. Oh yeah, of course it is. But like, the parasites taste. But I mean, preferring things to be cooked is absolutely reasonable. No 2 a.m. gas station sushi. Oh, that's the best kind. No, I used to work with a former sushi chef. By the time that we were working together, he was a former sushi chef, and we went out together and had some sushi a couple times, and like really talked about like eating it a lot and safely. And all that. He was like, "This is what you don't want to see. This is what you do want to see." Actually, like pointing to things on our plate. Like, well, why are we here if there's things we don't want to see on the plate? Partner and I went to an Italian market and I got some wafers. Ooh, yes. No, those markets though, that's where it's at. Like the Italian market in Philly. Very. I don't think I'm gonna get any more painting done tonight, y'all. I think this is the upper limit.
There are black zones of shadow close to our daily paths.
But I'm happy with what I did. Went there for PAX Unplugged. Oh.
Passage through.
Oh God, I can't even remember when I was in Philly. Italy. Oh, that's cute. Italy. Made some good progress. Oh, thank you. I need to highlight the blacks. I haven't done that at all. I want to bring up the reds just a little bit. And I need to figure out what colors I'm doing all these different colors. This one's just skin. Nobody tells Snowy, but I'm treating them to whatever food they want on our anniversary this weekend. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Oh, no. Okay. I am going to do neon pink, but the neon pink is specifically for the eye glow and the plasma glow. It's happening. Because I've got, where is it? I actually have photo from the rest of the squad. Where's the rest of the squad? There it is. Yeah, so this is the icon bearer for the squad as a whole. November 11th, 2020. Oh, that's cute and also disgusting. Yeah. This is the first 2 of 5 of the first painted ones. My airbrush got a little iffy here, but I still think it looks Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We're over here. We're working towards that. We're gonna get there. $11, $11, $20, $11, $11. You need another 20 in there somehow. Ugh. Alright. I'm pulling the trigger on whoever it is we're raiding. Almost a barcode. Oh shit, Spark's painting a Venom Crawler? Alright. This is the plan. We're gonna raid Spark Minis. She's painting a Venom Crawler. I see purple. I'm already excited. Reminds me that I want to paint another Venom Crawler. You want to know the saccharine story of how we started dating? Of course I fucking do. Give me the sack. Give me the sack, Void. Give me the sack. Finish my food and probably dip myself to sleep. Hell yeah. I didn't even think about. Well, I just straight up didn't even take them today because they were out and my pharmacy didn't have a refill yet. So I'm just all day I've been like, I'm tireder than usual. What's going on? Oh, I'm down on my list. Yeah, I haven't had any problems. Well, that's not true. I just
Baby girl, probably I was the
forget.
only girl in the 1 day RTS.
You know, I just forget that I need to ration things out. Have a good night, Pig. Oh, I don't like that. War Pig. We're going with War Pig. Have a good night, Pig. Feels like I'm saying something mean to a cop. Fresh off a bad relationship that nuked a friendship with it, COVID has just taken it to high gear. Bad times. Join into a fan fiction Discord server. Played Among Us. There's one player with us who's mad good, and I notice, oh hey, there's a Minecraft server. I want in on this. Did you get together in Minecraft? Resting on my hoodie. Same player who has mad fucking skills in Among Us. Gigantic fucking sweetheart who loves the bee mobs in Minecraft. Aww. Their voice is really damn nice. Oh. Okay, so you get a crush, like you do. Nice person, skillful person, nice voice. That's 3 out of 3, so 4 out of 4? 3 out of 3, some numbers. I can't be expected. Period of pining later, I got this wild hair up my ass and changed my nickname in the server to Void has a crush on Snoy. Oh. And then lose my nerve and change it back like 30 seconds later. But I feel the butt coming. Snowy had seen it in that span of 30 seconds and has completely blue screened. Apparently the pining was mutual. Aww. Aww. So then what happened? Then what happened? Then what happened? This is really cool. This is so cool. Void, this is painfully cute. So we talk, I'm prickly as fuck at first because again, I'm coming off of a really bad breakup. We decide, okay, we're doing this, I guess it's worth a shot. I mean, I know how it turned out. It turned out well because I know y'all are still shooting. Shooting? Years later. Yeah, you're looking at getting a fucking house? A fucking house? Getting a house is weird, I gotta say. You're in the wrong market timing for it. Because it's just getting scarier and weirder, but... Oh, fuck. I'm not crying. You're crying. Renting a house at this point, but buying at some point. Valid. I mean, it was cheaper for our mortgage for having bought a house is nearly $1,000 cheaper than we were paying just to rent. So, and that's per month, not overall. Okay, nope, I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. We're gonna raid out so that I can not cry and get myself. Everybody, it's been a blast. I look forward to being back tomorrow and playing some Resident Evil. And you know what I always say: 1 to 2 million. Holy fuck! I will. I'm gonna sleep like a dead baby. Maybe not like that. I'm gonna sleep like the dead and like a baby. I'm gonna sleep like a dead baby. It's too edgy for me. All right. Good night, everybody.